What's up, you guys? Again, my name is Eric Rainey and thank you for coming back for another video. I decided that I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and today I'm gonna start basically Coffee with Eric, or we'll come up with some name for it. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but maybe you guys can help me out. Leave a comment below. Let me know what this should be called. But anyway, the whole point is that I'm gonna drink a cup of coffee. I'm gonna unload whatever knowledge I have for you right now on branding, marketing, social media, the use of video, how to shoot better video, how to get better pictures, how to better brand yourself, how to make your videos get more views on social media, and a lot of different things like that. So I'm just gonna unload, what I know, let you guys learn. I'm not some super duper expert, I guess you could say. I'm pretty good at it though. I have millions and millions of views, but I decided that I just want to teach you for like where I'm at. I'll tell you everything I know about from when I first got started to like what I'm still learning now, the resources I'm using, so all those different kinds of things. Guys, I'm super excited to be sharing this with you. First video, we're starting this off, so let's see how it goes. But first, let's get a cup of coffee and we'll go from there. Yeah. All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Hope you got your cup of coffee. I got mine, and today I'm trying to do this without spilling it, but today we're gonna make some magic happen. All right, so as I said before, we're here to talk about social media. We're here to talk about branding and marketing and things like that in the amount of time it takes for me to drink this cup. So cheers, let's have some coffee. Let's start the day off right. All right, so today I figured let's talk about Instagram. That seems to be most people's favorite platform to be on. It's one of my personal favorites as well. I have actually had a lot of success on Instagram and growing my account there. However, I also started some time ago. But I'm gonna tell you what I know from my experience on Instagram, from where I was to where I am now, as well as what I would do if I was starting over, right? So, in the beginning, I got started on Instagram. Video was still becoming a newer and newer thing for people to jump on board with and to utilize. I just realized early on as a real estate agent, something like 80+% of sellers preferred to utilize an agent who was heavy in video. So I decided, well, I need to be really good at video. And so I learned more and more about it. This is all during the pandemic. So we were on lockdown. I had plenty of time, but during that time, I watched a lot of YouTube videos like this one, where somebody was talking about the algorithm and all these different things. First and foremost, the algorithm, guys, is your followers. It is your friends. So when you post something and say that the algorithm didn't like it, it's not really necessarily a computer algorithm, AI, as you think. It is more so that your friends did not like the content that you posted, and that is why it got pushed down and is not getting the likes and views that you want. So every single time something does not perform to your liking, take a mental note, maybe even write it down, and ask yourself, why did this not perform? I promise you, if you do that post after post after post, you will notice a difference because you'll be making better content. Also, something that is really smart to do, ask your friends why they don't like certain posts. Ask them. Maybe do it in the opposite way by saying, hey, what is it that you liked about this post, right? Do it in your stories as a poll. That way they can give you an answer there. It's non-intrusive. And to them, they'll at least feel anonymous even though you can see all of that, right? All right, so fast forward to today. Right now, as it stands, I do collaborations with local businesses, restaurants, attractions, different things like that. That's been really, really good as far as account activity. Gosh, I think late December, early January, my account's reached for a 30-day span was approaching, it was 499. I was just a couple hundred short of 500,000. Did not hit it during that time span. However, the video that went super viral, it's like 40,000 short of 1 million views right now. That video is awesome. Obviously, got a lot of eyes on me, got a lot of eyes on people clicking the links and people contacting me, asking me questions about houses. So that was really awesome. But you have to do that again and again and again. And that is the thing with social media and with Instagram, and why you have to pay attention to the content that you're posting and why you have to pay attention to how people react to that content. So it is better to post quality over quantity. However, if you are just starting out, it can take quantity to develop quality. Also, the way that the algorithm right now is treating new accounts and smaller accounts is that as long as you're consistent, they will push your content out and they will find you an audience. They've also changed it so that the algorithm is showing more local content to local people. So if you say that your content is based out of North Carolina, or you tag North Carolina as a location for your content, the algorithm will automatically show it to more and more local people. So as real estate agents, this is beneficial to us simply because we want to be in front of more people right here in North Carolina, because they may be selling their house. And so if you are really good at creating listing videos or house tours, they're going to want to see that, and the algorithm will automatically put it in front of them. That is why I say quality and consistency will be helpful. Once you get to a certain point, I know I need to drink some of this, cheers. Once you get to a certain point, the algorithm basically is going to put your content out there for you anyway. People are going to be, you build a bit of a community because you posted consistently. You responded to people in the comment section. You responded to people in the stories. You had those conversations. After a while, you can make posts and they just continue to get a decent reach, right? So we'll talk more about Instagram, but for right now, I kind of want to keep it at a high level. So to go back and to talk about Instagram, consistency is what you're going to need to be focused on, as well as developing high quality content. So you can't use Canva for every post as a real estate agent. You need to start transitioning into video if you're not already there. And if you are already there, then just keep going with it, because I promise you it will only be more beneficial and continue to get better as time goes on, right? Let's switch over into LinkedIn. Now, this is a big one that a lot of people sleep on, especially for real estate agents. I don't know why. When you think about who's using LinkedIn, right? This one is going to be typically people who have jobs, who have an understanding of how to buy and sell real estate, probably already have or currently own their own property, right? So you have a higher likelihood of finding people who need to not only buy a house, but also want to sell a house, right? The process, for me, from my experience anyway, it is easier to have a conversation about buying and selling real estate with somebody on LinkedIn than it is any other platform, simply because it is business focused. Also, the thing that I love about LinkedIn is that now you can really target a specific audience based upon potential income, right? So we already know in North Carolina, the average home price, residential, transaction is just shy of $500,000, right? So to afford a $500,000 house or property, a person needs to make $125,000. So what I have instructed people to do and what I teach them in my class is to go to places like Glassdoor, which will tell you salaries for different positions. At that price point, at $125,000, you're looking at different people who work here in tech. You're looking for directors. You're looking for anybody in the C-suite for the most part. You're looking for account executives. You're looking for sales engineers. You're looking for regular engineers. You're looking for a lot of different jobs. But now you can go on LinkedIn and say, okay, cool. I want to talk to everybody in this particular tech company that has a director level or above. Then you go on LinkedIn and it gives you that entire list for you, and you can narrow it down to the city that you want to be in. LinkedIn is a gold mine if you use it right. Marketing on that it can be easy. I also recommend that you do this. Use a lot of video on LinkedIn. The reason being is that LinkedIn is one of the most used active users, right? Out of all social media platforms, right? However, less than 10% of the users on LinkedIn make posts. And out of that 10%, less than 1% will post video. So the best way to stand out on LinkedIn is simple. Just post a video and I guarantee you it will get more attention than any other post that you make on LinkedIn. So guys, that's it. I am going to keep this short because I'm not drinking this cup of coffee. I hope that you're finished with yours, but we'll do this again. I'm probably gonna try and do this periodically throughout the week, maybe every day. I don't know. But we're gonna talk more about the different social media platforms and what to do, how to build your brand, how to better market yourself, how to make better video, when to post, what to post, captions, should you use hashtags? All these different questions we're gonna answer, hook you up with a bunch of hooks, teach you everything that I know along the way, and all of this is completely for free. So enjoy your cup of coffee. Hope that you made today very magical, and I will see you again soon. Enjoy yourself.